Welcome, Double O. Wow, you're 1, 2, and 3. Not 4 though. Alright, sorry, we're waiting for the game to install. AI is in the stream? No, this is a no AI stream. This is all human. Oh, it did finish installing, you're right. I didn't realize this game was gonna be like 12 gigs when I was installing it. I thought it was gonna be like 1 gig. So I misjudged how long it would take. Oh, it says owl like Aladdin. Pre-recorded stream. If you like this music you're hearing right now, this is from the new EP me and my friend made last month. Go check it out now at your local music store. Alright. Shut that off. Let me get the game up. Probably want to capture the cursor. Alright, there we go. Where are you seeing owl though? Okay. Alright, here we go. Slay the print. Whoop. Why is this not full screened? There we go. Now we're good. Yeah, Double O that song. It's not on my YouTube channel. It's on Bandcamp right now. We're gonna try to get it on like YouTube and Spotify and Apple Music and all that, but we haven't gotten around to doing that yet. So right now it's just on Bandcamp. Hey, Sleepy. Oh, Al Gore. I see. I see. Okay. Which should I do a vote? Which language should I do the game in? Vote now. Too late. English. This is a weird cursor. It's like a finger with a big long hook nail. Like they've never trimmed their nails before in their entire life. This is a horror game, not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website. So, what do you call it? Flashing image warning. Flashing visuals. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Huh. See, now they're starting to kind of put something in my head here about what I should be doing. Because the game's called Slay the Princess, so my thought was like, okay, well, our goal is to slay a princess. But now they're saying it's a love story, which is making me think, oh, I guess maybe we're not supposed to slay the princess. And let me know if the game's volume is too high, too low, or whatever. If I need to tweak it, just let me know and I'll do it. Oh, nice, Sleepy. Arkham City was a fun game. That's what they said. They said it's a love story. More forever. Controls. I mean, this is point and click, so we're probably not gonna have too much of an issue. I guess we could just get in. I guess this is the titular princess. She only has one of two shackles applied. I wonder what the story is with that. Alright, let's start. New game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the
What's
woods.
narrated?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
She's in a cabin? Okay. I thought that was gonna be like a castle dungeon or something.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Well, that seems pretty definitive right here about what we're supposed to be doing. Assuming that this is a reliable narrator. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a prince. Wow, there's a lot of choices here. Seems kind of bad though, isn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world? Jesus! So far, like, all 7 of the first options are not believing or thinking that this is a good idea. The game, turn the game volume up a bit. Okay. Is that better? I guess you won't really tell until the narrator's talking, huh? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Oh, there are so many options. This is crazy. So, Feck, I'm a little confused because the game's called Slay the Princess. The narrator's telling me that we have to save the princess or the world will end. But the opening of the game said that this is a love story, so that's I'm getting conflicting information here. I'm gonna try this first one. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
How can a princess locked away in a cabin end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. I mean, this is fair. I would like to know. Let's try this.
Don't linger on the specifics.
Okay.
You have a job to do here.
Okay.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Now this is where I'm getting... This guy's untrustworthy already, because why can't he tell me? I don't know about all that. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Very Stanley Parable-esque so far, isn't it? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
But I don't
If
want to slay
anything,
any of those
slaying
either.
a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Now I'm getting the impression that the narrator just hates princesses. That's what I'm starting to get from this. Okay, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. That's probably one of the most likely things that I would actually do, except for the chance that if she is dangerous, it's kind of dangerous. But I'm gonna say this.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
I feel like there's just going to be no way to know who's lying here until we get an ending.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Alright, here we go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, that's just a stereotype. I don't know about all that.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's us. What do you mean ignore him? Ignore yourself. Unless, I guess the player, the hero, and us, the player, are two different people.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, now this is just starting to feel like a setup. Really? I'm on a path to a cabin and I have to kill this lady I don't know, or else the world ends, and here's a convenient knife right outside the door. Now hold up a second. I feel like I'm being set up. I didn't even come prepared with my own weapon. Alright, well, we'll take the blade just in case, because we don't know. She could just be a monster.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
The Black Mirror episode. Alright, let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Okay, that tone of voice is concerning.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay, she does seem sketchy. Why would she be talking like this?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Is that what friendly Mismo? But supposedly we have to slay her or else the world will end.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
She's too beautiful to be a threat to the world.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I don't know. Either I haven't decided yet or I'm just here to talk. I'll say I haven't decided yet. Because that's
How
honest.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Why do you want me to drop the knife so bad?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
That's true, but we don't need to drop the knife to do that. I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Okay. So she's not even trying to pretend to be, like, sympathetic here.
You step forward. your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
They're being so meta. This whole thing has been just complete meta. I'm probably in here for a reason.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I feel like if she's supposed to be convincing me that I shouldn't be killing her, she's not doing a very good job. You sure she's not armed? Slay the princess. We could just go right to the end of the game right here. I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm gonna give her one more chance here to talk to her, because she's not doing a great
You're so
job.
close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay, I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk? I know we are talking right now, good point.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Okay, so they literally are forcing us now to take one of two choices. Man. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to jump to the conclusion of just killing her, but she is acting incredibly sketchy. Like, she's not even trying to be convincing. She's even said I'm probably locked up for a reason. I know. Pick one of these extreme options, like, get out of here. What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards, it's not a crime punishable by death. But she's even literally said, like, oh, you don't know what I'm capable of, don't get close. Let's see. I feel like if I drop the blade, she's just gonna kill me. And I wish I didn't have to slay her. But, that is the name of the game, so... Alright, I guess we'll go with that one.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Okay, so we die anyways.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
No, the smart thing would probably be to just leave. But if failing to kill her will literally, I mean, I don't know, I don't think I can finish the job. She's kind of kicking our ass, and she's literally got one arm locked up. You know, screw it. We already started. Let's try to commit.
You and the princess stare at each other.
I don't
both
think she's gonna.
gasping
I
for
don't think
breath, equally exhausted.
we're gonna be able to
You
finish
probably
her
won't
off
make it
though.
out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Oh yeah, what the hell? Why does our arm look like that? What the hell? I didn't even notice that. Did we always have hands like that? I guess we never saw our hands until just now, huh?
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
This guy needs to clip his nails. They're getting way too long. Look at that. He needs to go to the groomer.
Oh,
Wow, did we actually manage to pull it off?
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
It was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start
Well,
to fill with
alright, I
blood.
don't feel so bad if she thought it was fun. We gave her a good time at least, you know.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Oh.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
We did it, guys. We slayed the princess. We did that quick. That was like 20 minutes. Oh, chapter 2. I forgot that there was more than one chapter.
You're on a path in the
Wait, what?
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
That's how the first chapter started.
You're here to slay her.
What? But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? I'll try that one.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first
Okay, they're
time.
gaslighting us
If
now.
he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear
Voice
us.
of the
only
stubborn.
thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Yeah, why?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes
I
to
mean,
get
what
you
I'm gonna
moving.
do now is I'm gonna go up there and talk to her because I already tried fighting her. That didn't go so. I mean, it seemingly we succeeded while sacrificing ourselves, but we're just back here again. So
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her, and yet you still died, didn't you? So
I mean, but
congratulations.
I
You've
saved
been
the
given
world.
another
Let's-
chance
let-
to actually do this right. And I believe
Why
your
does it
other
matter if I
question was
live,
something
though?
along the lines of, "Oh, what's the point of doing anything?" If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
that's what I want to know.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
But we did slay her.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with
It's
the
so weird that we
princess
have like a
awaits.
secondary narrator now. Let's talk about this. I was gonna just go up there, but I'll see where this goes real quick.
Just be quick about it.
I am curious, why is she so strong?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
An internal monologue with the British accent, that is pretty scary. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement,
People?
and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
He hates when we
This
ask
is
questions.
maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
And he hates
There's
it
nothing
too.
wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Oh, wait, there's 3 different voices, because we're not the hero.
Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Alright, let's just go. You're being cagey. Oh, okay, we'll push it more. Let's see. Yeah, and I was thinking that too. Why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me exactly? I'll do that one first.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps.
Bro,
But it's just the way
I
things
died
are.
last time. You think I'm special?
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I know, we already have 3
course you're
narrators
special.
now. What's gonna
Why
happen?
else would you be here?
The narrator of this game versus the inner monologue of Disco Asylum. Who would win? You're being
I've told you
cagey.
everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
Alright, I don't trust you. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright, I'm gonna go and talk to her. I'm not even gonna bother picking up the
A warning
dagger.
before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
I'm the voice who likes fighting.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Uh-huh.
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
That voice is gonna be pretty mad about what I'm about to do.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you.
Did the
as if
room
trying
look
to
like this
forcefully
last time?
direct you towards your destination. The
This-
only
this does
furniture
not
about
look like
is
the
a
inside of the
black iron
cabin.
altar with a pristine blade perched on its
Like it was
edge.
made out of wood last time, wasn't it?
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Can I look in the mirror? Because we had like weird dragon hands. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else
They
in
are
here.
gaslighting so hard.
There's definitely a mirror.
I feel like most cabins also don't have basements made of stone,
There isn't.
which it did last
You
time.
already wasted
Or the
so
ground
much
was
time in
stone
the woods.
anyways.
Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I want to see how handsome I am.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from
Yeah,
us?
it's right there.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
The narrator's one of the sketchiest people I've ever met. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
No reflection, huh? Oh! There we
Reach
go.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Wow, I guess it's just not there. This is different from last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Alright, let's go.
No blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs.
Okay.
please. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
I'm surprised. I thought he would be mad we didn't grab the knife, but I guess he
As long
doesn't
as you
care.
can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you
Where do
happen
I
to change
think I
your
am right
mind.
now? A stone cabin, I guess. Alright, here we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Wow.
Her fierce voice carries
That
up
makes
the
me feel
stairs.
better about doing it.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Okay, so this one just wants to fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as
Well,
I
we're gonna
appreciate
get
the
killed even
enthusiasm, just
faster
make sure
this
you
time.
don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final
What the
step,
hell?
the form of the princess comes
That is
into
not
view.
the same
A
person.
large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here.
But
Good
she
to see that death
recognizes
doesn't stick
us.
for either of us.
Yeah, she looks slightly different. I can't really explain how. Literally looks like a demon.
But no little knife this time, huh? No. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Oh my god, I came specifically to talk and she doesn't want to talk. What you... Bisbo, in fact, you're out of control. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. We have a lot of few things to unpack first. She does not look like the type of person that you would say, I think we have a few things to unpack first. I'm not even gonna bother talking to the narrator. That guy's just gonna lie out of his teeth no matter what we say. So I'm gonna talk straight to her. I'm gonna say, you look different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
Alright, fine. I believe you.
Ha!
What?
I didn't even talk to him when he admitted.
What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Wow. So he's upset. Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. That's funny. Oh, the chapter was called Adversary, wasn't it? Is that what you call, like, demon-like, humanoid demon-like characters? They're called tieflings? I think I've heard that before. Got me, everything you pretty much said is true.
I know. You and the princess have been talking about it.
Okay, yeah, D&D has...
You don't have to be so snarky.
D&D is kind of the origin of a lot of fantasy creatures, isn't it? So you do remember. She said I don't want to chat. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Well, I feel like we got destroyed by her last time when she looked different. She's like huge now. And I don't even have... We could go up and try to get the knife, but that seems very cowardly. So you do remember me.
No, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again? Or are you scared I'm going to put you down for good this time?
Are you just going to let her talk to us like that? We're not scared.
I think we might be a little scared. We literally, like, fought to a stalemate when she was half the size and we had a knife, and now we don't have a knife. Well, this is our second time through Sword, and so far we've slayed her, and we both died the first time, and now this is happening. Mizma thinks we could take her. Fact said, hypothetically speaking, what if we wanted to?
In this situation is already more than clear, but you really shouldn't let yourself be goaded so easily. There's more at risk in this encounter than your fragile ego. I agree. If we're gonna fight her, we need a weapon.
Okay, if we do tell her I want to chat, what will she say?
Why? You didn't want to talk last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again?
I'm pretty positive that is going to happen. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight. Let's try that. I'm actually here to free you. You're no longer human either. As far as I know, we've never been human, because the only time I've ever seen our arms, we had like those weird arms. I don't know if I want to commit to freeing her. I mean, we could try it. We already died and came back, so freeing her can't be that bad either. Well, yeah, screw it. Let's see what happens if we say that.
Free her? You aren't... I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Who says I want to be free?
Okay. You don't want to be free. If you don't want to be free, what do you want? She just wants to fight? You don't want to be free?
Yeah, I'm fine right where I am.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that? Maybe we don't have to do anything. If she's
That's a
fine
good
where
point.
she is, maybe...
As long as you go back upstairs, pick up that knife, and fight me to the death.
Never mind. There is no happy ending where everyone makes it out of this place alive. You either deal with her here, right now, or she'll eventually find her way out. Whether she even wants to leave is hardly relevant. This cabin won't last forever. Hear that?
Yeah, this cabin.
Between
It
him
sure looks
and
like a
her,
cabin.
that should be all the motivation you need. Now pick up the blade and fight her.
No. Pick up the blade and slay her.
You're being a bit semantic, aren't you?
I am, but it's an important distinction. If you're going to see this through, you need
But
to
we've
hold the
already
right
slayed her and
intent.
died,
This
so I don't
isn't
want
a
to do that again. I
sparring
want to do
match.
something
It
else.
is a lethal confrontation that will decide the future of everything.
Fine. As long as it leads to a fight, do whatever he just said.
I kind of want to say, oh yeah, I came because using a knife felt unfair. That feels like that could be a funny interaction. I'm gonna try one more time to see if she'll like talk a little bit with me, and if it doesn't, then we'll try the other line.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There.
Okay, I
Unpacking
guess she
done.
just ain't interested in that.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I mean, maybe you're into that. I don't know about us, but all right. I want to see how insulted she's going to sound if we say we don't even need the knife. That's unfair.
Then why are you just standing there?
Oh.
Fight me.
Okay, that didn't work. Screw it. We've already used the knife. Let's try without the knife. Maybe the knife is cursed. Someone said that before. Maybe that's what caused this loop to happen. Screw it. Also, hey Sean.
I guess we'll have to see how this goes. Your hands empty, you charge the princess.
Quit the pessimism, will you?
Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her. No, look, I'm rooting for you, I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
Yeah, but that didn't help last time, so I'm
We'll
trying
be
something
fine.
different.
Just watch.
Maybe you could do a pile driver. That'd be funny. DDT.
You attack, fists raised, and the two of you fall into combat. Your clawed fingers tear into
Oh,
her
that's
flesh,
right, we have
and her
clawed
fists
fingers.
and elbows return the blows in kind, bruises blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
I didn't even think about that. We have these giant claws on our hands. That might even be more effective than the little dagger.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Hear that? She respects us. We can pull this off.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Her knee
Oh.
connects with your sternum with a loud, violent crack. The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood.
This is very visceral,
suffocating
isn't
you
it?
from the inside.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Are you serious? Well, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy.
Really?
Now get up.
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Or is there? Okay, we could try. Let's see.
Wait, no, that's not right. You're...
Not dead anymore.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're... alive.
Jesus, look at all this... Our, like, guts all over the wall, but I guess we just defied death. Screw it.
The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
Now she's the one caught off guard, finally. No, you definitely killed me. I just got better. You're not putting me down that easily.
Maybe this will be a good fight after all.
The two of you clash once more. It's not as one-sided as I feared. but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits, every movement burns.
We're gonna get killed again. It's like
This is
losing
getting
2
boring.
stocks in Smash
Are you
Bros.
even trying to keep up with me?
She lands another devastating... no. lethal blow. Everything goes dark. Again. And you die. Again.
That could be a good point fact. Maybe that is
You
what's
know
happening.
what I'm going to say.
Though we're not dead.
Yeah, but we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
Maybe the narrators have like reality bending powers, but the main one just doesn't realize it because he's.
Are you sure she can't do what we're doing right now?
Of course I'm sure. We're special, remember?
All right, screw it.
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
She looks
How are
very
you still
concerned.
moving? How are you still doing anything? Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice. Have we ever seen her afraid before?
Nope.
No, we haven't.
This is how we win. We can do this forever.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Her fist flies towards where
Oh,
your
geez,
face
we didn't
used
even
to
get a
be,
chance.
Your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing.
Everything goes dark and we die?
Yes, something like that. Well, don't you have something to say?
Yeah, I quit.
Oh, really? Well, I guess you're not that stubborn. I didn't hear no bell. Fight your foe unarmed and go the distance.
on a
That's
path in the
hilarious.
woods.
Oh god,
At
the
end
woods
of
look
that
different
path-
now.
All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time.
Now, why would we ever do that?
Voice of the Contrarian. Well, that's new.
Because she absolutely destroyed us? She sure did. But what a great way to go.
Okay.
Does it matter? We lost.
Oh, why so glum, Rage? Boy, I thought you were brave.
Thought you were proud.
Was all that bravado just hot air?
Look, it was just... The fight was better the first time. And the first time, we had a weapon.
I thought there would be more where you could like talk to her and she would try to convince you not to fight her, but so far it's just been she wants to fight you.
This is just great.
But the woods are very different now,
Let
so I
me
don't
cut
know.
to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yeah, you think? What does here even mean, though? You've told us about the path of the princess and all of that already, but this is a very different path than the last
Sure
one.
is. It's all fleshy. It's like organic horror.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off.
The woods reflect your mangled body, maybe.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
We hit the point of no return. What happens? The world ends?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
Yeah, but is there something after the end?
How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
Isn't it your job to know things? Maybe we need a better narrator who can actually answer our questions.
It's my job to guide you through your task and to state the facts of what's happening. That hardly requires omniscience. And besides, I'm the best you're going to get, because I'm the only one here who can do my job.
Alright, let's just go.
Good, we're all on the
Ew.
same page.
I don't like this fleshy
It
path.
isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
That's it? No final words of advice?
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was
This is
once an
getting
elegance
less
to its
and less
construction,
like
carved marble
accurately
columns holding
called a
high arched
cabin
roof, vaulted windows
as the
letting
game
in
goes
the
on.
starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the
Dagger's still
stone
there, though.
walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible. I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
Is this your first or second? This is the third one.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We'll need it if we want to do things right.
I say we leave it to rust. Let's not make the same mistake twice. We could have won if we had it last time. Take it.
It's that mirror again. Oh, yeah, the mirror just... I thought it looked like the mirror, but it is just blocking the door, huh?
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's...
The pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Yeah, we've done all this already.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly? It means you're hallucinating.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
I like how some of the voices recognize the mirror and some don't. Alright, we'll take the blade. This time we'll take the blade. But if we have an opportunity to talk to her, I would like to, but she hasn't wanted to so far.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel. Okay, you picked up the blade. That's fine. We're not taking it with us.
Okay.
Oh? And what do you plan to do with it then? Oh, I don't know. We throw it out the window.
I'm not doing
Hell
that.
no. Yeah. What if we need it? We don't need it. We had her up against the ropes last time, did we?
I mean, we were doing great, but a weapon would have been useful.
Are you saying that you don't think we can win this fair and square?
No, I'm just...
It sounds to me like you don't think we can win this fair and square.
You know what, fine, I'm with him. We started round 2 with our fists, and that's how we're going to end this. You, annoying one who keeps telling us what to do. We throw the blade out the window.
The voice is gonna throw the
you
blade out the
serious?
window?
Can we do that?
It's already done, isn't it?
Yeah. And now you have to describe it to us. Fine.
Why are they getting to
Whoosh,
decide
pristine
what to do?
blade flies out into the night,
Okay,
never
well,
to be seen again.
I guess we're not taking the blade in.
Your destiny and the destiny of the entire world awaits. Best of luck. You're going to need it.
We actually did not throw the blade out the window. I thought I was the one who made the decisions. I love when my tenants throw things out of windows, but I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna try the first one, just to see if we could gaslight him back.
I don't know. Sounds like we did.
Yes, unfortunately, you did.
Let's just get on with it. I'm itching for that rematch.
Okay, I guess we don't have a choice.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now? Does it matter if it's actually real or not? Talking about it gets under his skin. That's all that matters. We should talk about it even more.
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You already said that.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
In fact, there was no mirror there, so we couldn't have.
So you've returned.
What? Okay.
Do you intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly?
She sounds different again.
I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me.
Okay.
A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
I assume she's gonna look a little monstrous. She was already monstrous last time, but I don't know.
Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen.
Alright, here we are.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Yeah, her heart's just sticking right up. If only we had a dagger to put into it.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them.
Oh, she's gonna
The
just
cuff
rip
around her wrist digs
her,
deeper
like,
into her
hand
skin.
off,
Blood
doesn't
drips
she?
from the place where metal meets flesh.
It-
And then, with a nauseating sound,
Oh, the skin
tears.
came off. Ew.
It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you. She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Don't give her the satisfaction. That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's practically done most of the work for us.
I mean, that's pretty scary. What happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this? I'm sorry. This isn't over until I say it's over. I'm taking you out. Round 3. I'll say one of these because I doubt she's gonna really talk to us much, and then I'll say screw it. Round 3.
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have the resolution you denied me.
Okay, I figured she'd get
Bounds across the
closer.
room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying
Ew.
squelch,
Yeah, that's
you
very
are
Resident Evil-y.
unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
What do you mean our stuff? We have
She just
stuff?
did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality. Pah, who needs stuff anyway? Look at us. We might be all over the place, but we're fine.
That's the first thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Oh, our
Still, you
insides.
fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
You think this is enough to stop me? Ignore her and push forward. You think this is enough to stop me?
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling
Yeah.
as tissue vibrates out of place. Our metaphorical mouth.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I? It's better that way. Words get us
She really does not
nowhere.
like talking.
She's right. We don't need words. We just have to push forward.
Hey, I like words. They're easy and we can have all sorts of fun with them. I prefer having a mouth. Well, unfortunately for you, you don't have one. Not anymore.
Are we made of feathers? Oh, there are feathers, huh? That's weird. Let's ignore her and push forward.
Though the ribbons of your unraveled body struggle to coordinate, you manage to put one foot forward.
What do I think the princess's deal is? I have no idea. She just likes fighting.
Oh, so there is some challenge left in you. Let's see how long it takes to crush it.
The princess clenches her fist.
And she doesn't
as
mind
her
if she
knuckles
gets
tighten
killed either,
even
because the
more
first
as you
time I
become
killed her, she
undone.
said she had fun.
Your skin is flayed, your fatty tissue torn from your muscles.
What are you? You're clearly not your skin.
Why would we ever be just our skin? We lost so much of it last time. We're obviously more than that. Who cares? I don't like not having skin. It hurts.
The pain doesn't matter. Just keep walking. She can't stop us if we don't let her.
Screw it. Let's keep going.
Still you push on, placing one disaster of a foot in front of the other.
Perhaps muscle is where you dwell.
She smiles, and again her will
Now we're a
tears at you.
Skeleman.
Muscle untethers from bone. But we need that. We can't do anything if we don't have muscle. Okay, Mr. Anatomy, I
We
hear
have
you.
tendons still,
Well,
so
have
we're
you
good.
considered how neat it would be if we still kept walking towards her without it?
Yes, yes, do it. Show her how tough we really are.
You don't have any muscle. Give up. Nah, let's keep going.
You shamble on, a mass of organs suspended in bone, all held together by the thinnest strands of connective tissue.
I really thought that losing your muscle would be the end of you. This is exciting. We're in uncharted depths. I can't wait to see how much more of you I can take before you finally stop moving.
The less that remains of your body, the more fiercely your spirit struggles against that of the princess. But her power is immense. As your organs slip from between your ribs, she takes another step back. Only now, there is nowhere left for her to go. She is within your reach, if only you have the determination to reach her.
Of course we have determination. We made it this far, didn't we?
What does this make us? How can we lose so many vital parts of who we are and still be here? The exact same way we lost every piece of ourselves.
You guys are
twice
literally
before.
disembodied
Have you
voices.
forgotten that
I
we've
mean,
literally
are you really
died
asking that question?
twice?
Come on, one more step. Do it. Hit me. Show me what you're made of.
Determination. The fact you no longer have any skin or muscle fills you with determination. Let's go for it.
Your skeletal hand shoots towards her heart, but the closer it gets, the more brittle it becomes. Flakes of bone are peeled away, exposing the marrow, and the marrow melts, exposing nerves, and the nerves are stripped raw. Until what? I think he gave up on us.
Figures. He always seemed weak to me.
In the end, you're nothing. Just like what's left of me.
But we're still here, aren't we?
Which means we aren't finished.
What are we supposed to do? Hit her with nothing?
Hit her with our consciousness.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Sure, why not? Something or nothing bursts forward from the place that is you. Threads in the shape of a pristine blade. They pierce her heart.
Huh. I felt that.
We actually did it.
We actually won.
I always knew we had it in us. But what are we going to do with ourselves now?
It's cold.
Okay, she's growing hands out of her body. Oh, alright. Oh, we got a glowy achievement. Going the distance. Triumph over a scorned... Wait, how did we get a glowy achievement? We've only been playing for like an hour. What the hell? You do not get the chance to watch her die. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place. That mirror that keeps not existing.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
So you're saying a low percentage of people get that ending that we're about to get? I don't know where she went. I don't know how we even go about looking for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's like it's mocking us.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
Well, let's look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the
Even the
princess.
contrarian is siding with them. The narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
Alright, let's go.
I'm begging you, don't do
It's all we
this.
can do, buddy. There ain't nothing. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. We can finally see what we look like. We're like some kind of weird, like maybe a bird thing, because we had feathers and we have claws. It almost looked like a dragon arm at first, but like it's some kind of bird creature. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. I didn't get a good look, I'm gonna be honest. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. I am? Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Despite everything, it's still us. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
That's not a good answer. What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
You're abstract? What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Characters in a video game.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There
Wait,
is
the voice
passion
talking
and
to me isn't the
empathy buried
princess?
under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Right.
space
She
we're
doesn't
in is
communicate with the
vacant.
voices.
Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and
Yes.
another ends?
Yes, actually.
I know only that they are. You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So basically she's saying get more endings. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
What?
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Alright, Mizmo, thanks for dropping in.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. I have not lived. I am not afraid to die. Everything, until we meet again.
Okay, so literally it's just saying like, oh, you're gonna restart with no, like, from the beginning. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever.
We're
as
just
we
stuck
are
here
now.
until we restart, basically.
Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm not going back. Let's just see what happens.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for
I
safekeeping?
can't. There's no boxes or images of us.
If you close that box,
There's nothing.
will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh, the game crashed. I don't know if I assume the game wasn't supposed to crash because literally it's like the game stopped working. Unless it was supposed to crash and that's the point. Can you make a program crash on purpose? Alright. Alright, let's reopen it. I don't know if there's something that needs to be saved, but hopefully if something needs to save, it's saved. I don't know how it works. I'm reopening it.
You have returned to me.
Oh,
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
wow. So when the game reopened, it immediately went back to, so that was us waiting forever. And I guess now that we've opened the game, that's neat. That's actually pretty interesting. Sorry, I had to like recapture the game because it was like, but I think you heard the audio. Oh, do you think if you actually wait long, like a year, and come back to it, she'll like comment on how long you waited? Alright, I guess we'll restart.
She
now.
asks that I tell you to remember her.
I guess any amount of time that's less than forever would feel like a moment compared to forever, wouldn't it?
You won't.
Alright. Try this again.
You're on a path in the woods,
The real
And at the
Slay the
end of
Princess
that
starts here,
path
you'll know it
is
when
a
you see
cabin.
it, the achievement just said.
and in the bed you're here to slay her.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab. I'm just gonna go, because I never got to, I always wanted to talk to her, but I'm just gonna go in without the knife the first time. Well, I was being diplomatic the first time. The problem is she kept insisting that she would not talk to me. And she said, I think she said, I won't talk to you unless you drop the knife, but obviously that's sketchy. So I'm just gonna go in without the knife the first time, because every time after that, she just wanted to fight and fight.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Ignore him, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Oh, that's just, oh yeah, we saw that. It would only skip dialogue that we've already seen before anyways, right?
The interior of the cabin, the blade. The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Wow, her voice is completely different now. Yeah, text logs are really good. See, the very first time I went down here, she already sounded sketchy. She was like, "Hi, like who's coming down here? Huh? I'm probably locked down here for a reason."
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
She's acting way
You
more
walk
like
down the
less
stairs
sketchy.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's beautiful.
Yeah, her voice.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah, the voice of the hero is really down bad. Like, she had a really normal voice, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's the most beautiful voice I've ever heard."
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up in prison. Have you been eating or drinking? I'm sent here to slay you. You're supposed to end the world. But I wanted to see for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, they didn't explain anything.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Nah, screw it. Sure, why not?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Or I'm going to check upstairs. Let's say, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Whoa, what do you mean cut you out of them?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the
Well.
stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
I don't want to actually give away too much of the narrative. If you're ever confused, I mean, there's nothing that's really confusing. I don't feel like clearly we're like stuck in a story. Like literally that weird version of her was said like, oh, encounter enough of versions of me, and then, and I guess that's how you like finish the game. So that seems pretty straightforward.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Wouldn't it lock from the?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, if you didn't lock me in, maybe I would have grabbed the blade and I would have had it right now.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
I don't like how big her eyes are. It's very disturbing. Like they're enormous.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
what the
raising her
hell?
arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb
Why are
with the
her teeth so
determination of a
sharp?
trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
I mean, if she could have did that at any point, why didn't she do that at any point?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I've already slayed her, screw it.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack
Just
through
the
bone
blank
of her
look on
arm.
her face
Her
as she
limb
rips her
falls to
hand
the
off.
ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Because she's free.
It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now,
Oops. I just right-clicked by accident. Should I be saving? Oh, I don't even have a save. Wait. But I don't know. I'm just not gonna think about it.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her
Oh,
escape
now
into
you're
the
in
world.
charge, Mr. Narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
What the
her
hell?
body
Stop.
steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Wow. Warn
Stop that.
her.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it! Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Yeah, I have to take care of Walter real quick, but I'll be back, and then we'll decide which one out of these many options I'll decide to do. We'll do a poll for all these 20 options and decide which one. So just give me a moment, and we'll probably do one more like we'll get one more complete ending at least. Okay, time to resist.
The blade! Move the blade!
I mean, I want to.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
She shouldn't.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Is she gonna kill us?
She plunges it
Wow.
into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
I missed.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Okay, why are we simping so hard now?
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yay. The damsel? That's different.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's...
Yes, he didn't approve of us last
Voice
time,
of
did
the
he?
smitten.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
No, I don't believe so, Sword, as far as I'm aware.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I can't believe we have a simp internal voice now.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. I think we've already been over this.
I already told you we're not playing along with your little game. Your lies can be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is
It's
clean
the
and
stone one
elegant,
again.
its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The blade is your implement.
We'll take the blade this time, but maybe I'll just drop it.
You take the blade from the table.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
Exactly.
That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. Again, there's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Let's do it. The mirror vanishes in a single frame.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers
looks
in the light
different.
of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You always say that.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Well, she looks the same this time.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Mm-mm.
And she called us a hero.
I'm
Flattery
the
really goes a
hero.
long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance
Well,
to
he
do
seemed
it
to suggest
this
right there
time.
that, I mean, it kind of seems like it anyways, like each one of these is maybe another version, like a different world, and we're going through the same scenario.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of
This
incomprehensible
is just like
devastation
Rick
behind
and
you.
Morty. But that one version of her did say, like, bring me all the versions of me, or meet enough of the versions of me. And I guess we still didn't kill her because we said, oh, what if I kill you? So I guess we still weren't able to quite do that. I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Now she's all positive and
She
happy.
took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying
Capital
to drive
H
her to
him.
violence.
That's a little suspicious.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our
She's just like
darling
a
princess?
people
She wants
pleaser
to make us
princess.
happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
The world sucks. People are a plague. I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. I don't think I want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Then you didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything.
She's just saying whatever she thinks
is
we want to hear.
Innocence itself. Not so sure.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us.
Am I sure about what?
She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
But I don't want
We
to.
won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands
What do
are?
I think the
We'll be
princess
able to
narrator and
slip her
player
right out
character
with
actually
no
are?
harm done.
They just seem like characters playing a role, really.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
The Mario essay guy? I don't know. Why is there the Mario essay? Essay.
She didn't care last time.
I'm
Why
Mario.
should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Alright, we'll rescue her again, I guess. We kept trying to slay the first time through, so this time we're gonna try, our goal is to try to rescue.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah, there's three of us and only one of you this time.
Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't.
Huh.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And you're not trying to kill me this time.
The princess jumps up.
It is
and
interesting
smothers
how
you in a
we
joyful
remember, but the
embrace.
narrator doesn't seem to remember.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
I've
What
yet
do
to
you
see
know?
her do anything except when we were like fighting her and she kept getting more like monstrous. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong.
Oh, she wants to be
what
free,
if this
don't
whole
she?
thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Double S, so far we've had the princess killed and us killed at the same time, and then she tried to kill us a bunch and we refused to die, and then she tried to kill us a bunch and we refused to die, and we sent her to another dimension, where a like multiversal version of herself said, "Hey, go find the other versions of me and come back." And I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we've made out with the princess.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? Just want to leave. Something isn't right here. Slay her? That's kind of just out of left field. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Is she
Did her eyes get
broken?
bigger, or am I going
What's
crazy?
going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Yeah, I have to have something more than just making me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
She just turned into like concept art.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
I'm just curious.
Oh, we've been over this one. No, I do not want to end the world.
They're not gonna let us leave, are they? I want you to make me unhappy. That would break her, probably. Well, at this point, let's see if we even have a possibility to leave. We can figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
Oh,
We fixed
phew.
it.
She's back to normal. Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs.
But is the door gonna
hand in
shut?
hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Or I just get the feeling they'll never let us leave the cabin. Yep, I didn't think
how
so.
Interesting. The door slams in your face.
Oops. Right click by accident.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no, did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that
Yeah, the
delusional
soundtrack's
voice.
been pretty good.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think we can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
Nobody is leaving this basement.
Yeah, I think you've got this.
Okay, let me try.
The princess tries the handle, and the lock clicks,
What?
and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I feel like if we tried together or if I tried by myself, I would have failed, but she just freaking opened it like nothing.
I told you she could do it.
You and the princess
We
make
did
your
it.
way upstairs.
We made it to
Her
the cabin.
freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
Yeah, I don't want to stay in a cabin forever. I want to go out to the world.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this
Even if
works.
it's potentially going to be
Obviously,
ending.
we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
I mean, we haven't yet seen the world end, so everything's possible with true love. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stay? No. Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Yes.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step out.
Yay! Romantic haze. Your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go?
Oh, I guess the world ended. That was fast.
Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our
Neat, the
beloved's
narrator
eyes.
didn't vanish until chapter 3 last time.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
I like that they acknowledge we have feathers. Oh, the hands again. We've collected another princess for the hand dimensional goddess or whatever that is.
She's gone. Where did she go? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Okay, so we got to the ending a lot faster than last time.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
He really likes referencing we're a bird at the moment. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Will we get a better look at ourselves? The bloat, you've grown. I have? I guess I'm a little lumpier this time. We're in the long quiet. We're gonna go talk to her again.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of
I'm
expression.
different, but I'm the same. Yeah. Another non-answer from this lady. Everything still feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and
I wonder how many
complicated
endings you need
truths.
to get to like get the
What I will
proper
be is different than what I
end of
am.
the game. Because she said
What
there's
I am is
infinite, but
different
like
from
you
what
only
I
need to get a
was.
certain amount.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed, but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know what? At the end of this, I'm gonna kill you. Am I, though? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Has she actually been kinder? How about the one that was literally just born to make us happy? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I'm gonna, don't have any preferences.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Well, it might be good to at least know how long it might take to, like, get all of the things I need to do. It's funny, it says, I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. I mean, that first one was a lot worse than the second one. I've heard them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. The wounds they've suffered carve texture. I would be alone and without sensation.
Let's try. How many more do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest.
Should I try to
in
get
due
one more
time,
ending
and I am sorry for
before
the
we wrap it
burdens
up?
I
Because
place
sometimes
on
the
you.
short ones, it seems like. And I guess I'll probably skip more dialogue since we've seen a lot of the early dialogue at this point. Attack the enemy. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Gentle heart, bring the damsel to her. Alright.
You're on a path.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I bet you
woods,
this will be a short one.
and at
Hang
the
on.
end of that, you're here to.
Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Pretty okay with the world ending. I relish coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Say. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Yeah, let's keep walking away.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
That's okay.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh, look, a cabin.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on
there's
your
multiple
surroundings, you start
cabins.
to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction,
It's cabins all the
there
way
is a
down.
path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An
We're in the
infinite
back room, just
fractal of
liminal
paths and cabins,
cabins.
desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Yay. Oh. Okay, I'm surprised it didn't force us to start over.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
So in this version,
And in the basement
so the
of
princess
that cabin
always seems influenced by
princess.
whatever you do when you first meet her. So then that affects how the second version turns out. We didn't even meet her the first time,
You're
so I'm
here to
curious.
slay her.
So let's just go. If I can't run away from the cabin, I'm just staying here in the woods. I could do that, which would be funny, but I want to actually see what happened to the princess if we didn't have any influence on her the first time.
A warning
Whoa.
before you go any further.
The background has a huge wall block. That's different.
She will lie. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe
She's
she
a
isn't
creature
a
of
liar.
perception.
Ignore him. He's just... The cabin interior is wrong.
Whoa.
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all
That's-
projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table. The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust.
Oh, the
Or better
contrarian's
yet,
here again.
grab it and throw it out the window. No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong.
This is the first route you got. I was wondering like how many people just tried to reject the cabin right at the start. Like, nah, I'm not even gonna go that way.
Listen to me.
But yeah, that's funny
My
because this
job
is
to
like,
describe facts
this
as
is pretty
facts and
weird.
to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot. Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
makes sense.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, Whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Alright, we'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really... How are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. We'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it.
Sure, whatever.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better?
I feel like holding the blade with your thumb on the bottom is a lot more menacing.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
I do want to look at the mirror again just to see if there's anything different.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or... You reach forward and rub your hand against... But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. You know that
Okay,
taking the
nothing
mirror
different.
away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it
I know the
again.
basement.
Then we'll see whatever it is that you... The door to the basement creaks open,
Whoa.
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head
It's
throbbing
like,
with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere. let
What do you
alone
call
down.
it? It's like it's like a fractal, right? The way the staircases are, it's kind of like a fractal.
The air here has a sickening, almost
Little
sludge-like
Escher,
miasma
MC
to it.
Eschery, but it's
The kind of indiscernible
Yeah.
quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
Oh, that's interesting. They mentioned he threw up a wall, so I think if you try to turn around again on the second chapter, maybe you run into that wall.
And what's that?
Unless he was being metaphorical.
That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Let's take the center staircase.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
What the heck?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Hey, we're losing ourselves. He mentioned that earlier.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations
It's gonna be
dull
two
and then
chapters in a
vanish,
row where we never even got to
till
meet
the only things
princess.
experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described
Look at our
as...
cursor. It's...
Can I help you?
Oh. Never mind. We did go through.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness,
Yeah, it's
watches
so
you
dark in here
impatiently
now.
from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again?
We're not holding the
In case you weren't
dagger
listening,
that
I'm afraid
different
I
way
lost
anymore.
myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
So I didn't realize I was here. What's your name?
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so blank.
Because she hasn't been
no
affected
idea
at
who
all,
she
so
is.
she just has no influence.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart. If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
I'm tired of waiting for an answer.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him?
Nah, let him stew.
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left. Until? It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Okay. What's your name?
Princess. You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yeah, they both have different personalities. There's more of you now.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do while chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? You would always start by stabbing her. Which her? Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can
Yeah,
you
who was
imagine?
that again?
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Oops. Well, I should save anyways, just in case. It's funny, it says leave her in the basement, but then it also says wait, it's 3. Oh! It's because there's 3 of them, so try and set her free, leave her in the basement, and slay the princess. That's interesting. Can we fracture her more before we do that option?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
You're not really cut out for this, are you?
Why are you even here?
You know why you're down here.
Is this a quiz? You're the one who came down here and with a sharp, sharp knife, too.
But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster. And the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Okay, oh, this is our only option now.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Speedrun technique.
All at once you charge forward, knife aiming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Junji Ito?
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
This is gonna be the the hand version is gonna grab him.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others,
they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'll do my best. So all of those were gonna lead to that, I'm guessing. Illusion of choice. When everything's possible, nothing is.
She's gone. Where did she go?
I figure anything you say to her, she's
Should we
gonna
try and find her?
grabbed.
And there's that mirror again.
I'm just gonna approach it.
This doesn't feel right. Yeah, don't look at it.
Are we gonna look different again? The decay, you've withered. Huh. Opposite of the other one.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
I brought her like 5 at once
Massive
this time.
tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't make contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters
That's a
flow
weird
and my streets
thing
bustle.
to say.
There are no words that can describe I am everything that you have known me to be. But I am also none of it.
What do you think of this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening.
How many more do I need?
We will know when we near our destination.
Last time you said a pond, you were a pond and you needed to be an ocean. I thought you were actually going to. Now I'm more like an Olympic swimming pool. Alright.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alright. Rich and vibrant heart, bring the stranger to her. Yeah, because we never met her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
think
path
that's
is a cabin.
probably good for.
And in the basement of
one
that
stream.
cabin,
So you said probably one more
is a
stream we could get the like
princess.
quote unquote true ending. Just save. So we'll probably continue this tomorrow. See what if we could get the true ending or whatever. Well, all right. That's it for today. Try to stay cool, everybody. I'll catch ya.